Hi guys, welcome to another wonderful section of Learning with Prepclass. I am Tutor Chima. How is it going? How is the weather as at the time you are seeing this video? How are you? Are you staying at home? Are you staying safe? I believe you are avoiding the contagious coronavirus. I believe you are well. I believe you are good. For those of you that have seen our videos, I believe our videos have been communicative enough. I believe it has been engaging, educative. I believe that by viewing or through you viewing our videos, you've been able to improve your academic level in chemistry. I believe that some questions that you are challenging before, you now find them very easy based on you seeing how I have been blasting and destroying all those questions, especially those that involves calculations, those tricky calculations they want to use to make us to lose our guide or so, make us go north or so. No, chemistry is not that a difficult subject. So today I'm going to be engaging you guys with Jamb Chemistry 2015. It is a fresh start, so we are going to be looking at questions 1 to 5. We're looking at questions 1 to 5 in this video. Alright students, before I proceed, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos. If you look below there, you will see a notification bell. Click your notification bell and activate it. Once your notification bell is activated, you'll be the first to be notified whenever we have an educational content like this on our channel. You can be kind enough to share our videos so that it's going to reach as much viewers as possible. Now, without wasting your time, let us go to the business of today, which is to solve past questions on Jamb Chemistry 2015. And like I said, it is a fresh start, so we are going to be looking at questions number 1 to 5. Question 1 says, which of the following statements is correct? Which of the following statements is correct? A. The average kinetic energy in a gas is directly proportional to its temperature. B. At constant temperature, the volume of a gas increases as the pressure increases. C. The pressure of the gas is inversely proportional to its volume. D. The temperature of the gas is directly proportional to its volume. Now we are going to analyze each of these statements. Then from there we will know which is correct. Option A says, the average kinetic energy in a gas is directly proportional to its temperature. That is true, right? Because the temperature of the gas is a measure of the average kinetic energy of the gas particles. Are you following? So the higher the temperature of the gas, the higher will be the average kinetic energy of the gas particles. The higher the average kinetic energy of the gas particles, that simply tells us that the temperature of the gas will be higher. So both of them are together. The higher this, the higher that one. The higher lower this, the lower this one. That one. Why? Because the temperature of the gas is a measure of the what? Average kinetic energy of the gas particles. So option A is completely true. Option B, at constant temperature, the volume of the gas increases as the pressure increases. That is false, because at constant temperature, the volume of the gas decreases as pressure increases. That is in relation to Boyle's law. Boyle's law states that the volume of the given mass of gas is inversely proportional to its pressure, provided that temperature remains constant. That simply means that when the pressure increases, the volume decreases. When the volume increases, the pressure decreases. Higher pressure, lower volume. Higher volume, lower pressure, as long as temperature remains constant. Are you following? So the volume does not increase as the pressure decreases. That's false, according to what Boyle's law. Option C. The pressure of the gas is inversely proportional to its volume. That is true. That is true. But there is a condition. That was why I said that this holds true if and only if the temperature remains constant. So the pressure of the gas will be inversely proportional to its volume only if the temperature remains constant. It's not just inversely proportional. If the temperature is not constant, that does not hold true. So option C is not completely true. Option D, the temperature of the gas is directly proportional to its volume. That is partially true, but there's a condition. That is, I said that this holds true if and only if the pressure remains constant. So if the pressure remains constant, the volume will not be directly proportional to its temperature. So out of the 4 statements, the one that is completely true in all ramifications is option A, that the average kinetic energy of the gas is directly proportional to its temperature. So option A is our correct answer. I think you saw the way I analyze it, option by option. They will now prove why option A is what correct. All right. Question number 2. which are the correct IUPAC names for this and this? Maybe that should be what. What are the correct IUPAC names for this and this? Is it methyl methanoate and ethyne? Is it methanoic acid and ethyne? Is it ethyl methanoate and betaine? That does not make sense. Is it methyl methanoate and ethyne? Let us see. So this is also written as this. So I rewrote this as this, so that it will make sense. That is HCOOCH3. If you look at this, you see that this is an ethanoate. Ethanoate is H or CH3COO. You see that when you write RCOOR, it has two alkyl group, or one alkyl group and one hydrogen. Are you following? So this is an ester, ethanoate, because of an ester rather. Let me not just call it an ethanoate. It's an ester. That's an either methanoate, ethanoate, butanoate, but depending on what we have as the alkyl that is attached to it. So I said that HCOOCH3 is methyl methanoate. Methyl methanoate. I don't think there's a CH3 here. It would have been ethyl ethanoate. So it would have been methyl ethanoate. I don't think there's a CH3 here. Methyl ethanoate. Are you following? But because there is a H here, that's why it is what? Methyl methanoate. So that's the name of this compound, methyl methanoate. This one is ethyne. Triple bond, 2 atoms of hydrogen, 2 atoms of carbon, rather, with a triple bond is ethyne. 2 atoms of carbon, triple bond, ethyne, double bond, ethene, single bond, ethane. So this is triple bond, this is ethyne. So if you look this one now, this like I said, that this is methyl methanoate, and of course this one is what? Ethyne. So both are there for methyl methanoate and ethyne. So our correct answer is methyl methanoate and ethyne. So option D is the correct answer. Methyl methanoate and ethyne. 3. A solution X on mixing with AgNO3 solution gives a white precipitate soluble in ammonia. That's NH3 aqueous ammonia. A solution Y, when added to X, also give a white precipitate which is soluble in boiling. Solution Y contains, I don't think the answer is only solution X. It would have been easy, because I know that if X, since X is soluble in excess ammonia, I believe it will be zinc ion. But now they are asking us solution Y. Okay, let's start from this statement. A solution Y, when added to X, X was mixed with AgNO3 to give a white precipitate, but in the presence of ammonia, it was soluble. Okay, now a solution Y, when added to X, also gave a white precipitate, which of the following, which is soluble in boiling. Solution Y contain, is it silver ion, lead 2 ion, lead 4 ion, or zinc ion? Let us see. So I said X is a solution of a chloride, Cl minus. Because chloride give white precipitate of AgCl when mixed with AgNO3 solution. That's one of the tests for chlorides. It's a double decomposition. When you mix a chloride with a triazonitrate 5, we usually have a white precipitate of, especially silver. So it goes of silver triazonitrate 5 with any metallic chloride, you get a white precipitate of silver chloride at the bottom of the test tube. So that's one of the tests for chloride. So X is a chloride. Now they said that solution Y. So I said solution Y contains lead 2 ions. Why? Because a solution of lead 2 salt gives a white precipitate of lead 2 ions with either a HCl or a chloride, which disappears on boiling and reappears when cooled. So when you mix a salt, that's Y, with a chloride solution or hydrochloric acid, it gives a white precipitate of lead 2 ions, and that white precipitate becomes soluble when you heat it, and when it's cool, it will reappear. That's lead 2 ions confirmed. So that one is the confirmatory test for the 2 ions. Soluble in boiling and reappears on cooling. So the correct answer there is the 2 ions, option B. The 2 ions, option B. 4. Methane is a member of the homologous series called, this is a very simple question because methane is a member or is the first member of the homologous series called the alkane. So methane is the first member of the alkane group. That's the answer. Correct answer is alkanes. Methane is the first member of the alkanes groups. In the alkanes, we have methane, propane. The first one is methane, second one ethane, third one propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane, octane, non-named decane. But the first member is methane. So the correct answer is alkanes. 5. Which of the following bonds exists in crystalline ammonium chloride? Which of the following bonds exist in crystalline ammonium chloride, NH4Cl? Is it ionic covalent? Is it ionic and coordinate? Is it ionic coordinate and covalent and coordinate? Is it covalent, coordinate and metallic? Now let us analyze NH4Cl. At first, 3 atoms of hydrogen combine covalently with 1 atom of nitrogen to form ammonia, NH3. That's the first one. 3 atoms of hydrogen combine covalently, so the first is covalent bond, with 1 atom of nitrogen to form ammonia, NH3. So the first, there's a covalent bond there, which is between the nitrogen and the hydrogen atoms. 2. The second one is that ammonia combines coordinate covalently with 1 atom of hydrogen to form ammonium ion, NH4+. So the first, we have a covalent bond. The second, we have a coordinate covalent bond because ammonia combines with 1 atom of hydrogen to form ammonium ion. The last is that ammonium ion combines ionically or electrovalently with 1 atom of chlorine to form ammonium chloride, NH4Cl. So we can see that the bonds present are covalent, coordinate covalent, and ionic. So therefore the bonds present are covalent, coordinate, and ionic. So our correct answer is option C, ionic, which is between ammonium chloride and chlorine, covalent, nitrogen and the hydrogen atoms, and coordinate, ammonia and hydrogen. So C is our best answer. Alright guys, we've come to the end of today's section of Learning with Prepclass. We looked at past questions on Jamb 2015 chemistry. We started this section by solving questions number 1 to 5. Now if you look below here, we've provided you with a link. Type this link on your browser, load it. It's going to take you straight to our WhatsApp group. When you join us on our WhatsApp group, you're getting updates, you're getting infos on the latest content we have on our channels. See you in the next video. I remain Stochima. Bye.